So why does the smallest minority in America, or one of the smallest, form the largest non-white majority in the seduction and pickup community? Well, studies, have shown that A's have the lowest rate of sexual assault. I know this is kind of sucks, right? But Asian females, they cite religion and family and culture. Asian males cite lack of opportunity. Okay? And we're the only group where the women outperform the men. The only group, like the women, you girls, you girls are getting more dates. You have your first kiss sooner, your first sexual intercourse sooner. You have more sexual partners. Alright? So again, this is something that affects us. And we're the only group in America where this is true. Asian females have the highest outmarriage rates in the country. I think most Asian guys kind of are aware of this. College is the easiest time to become successful with women. And in 2020, because of the one-child policy, by the time some of you guys have finished, studying, becoming a doctor or a lawyer, there will be 24 million single Chinese men with no hope of a bride. And that is why I will always be in a job. Right? No, seriously, there aren't even 24 Asian Americans. Can you imagine 10 years from now? 10 years from now, people are getting married later and later here in America. And what's going to happen to you guys when you're like 28 and you still, haven't learned how to become confident with women? Right? There's going to be a massive social pressure. So, some contributing factors to the dilemma that Asian men face. There's external, things you can't fix. There's internal, right? Things that are going on inside your mind. And they're easily fixable solutions. And then there's some certain things that you just can't fix. The media plays a part. Okay? Right? Media. Lack of role model, stereotypes. Small penis. I have had white guys, try to cockblock me by saying that, don't you know Asians have a small penis? I remember one time in Texas, I was driving home a girl from the club, and her friend text messaged her, and it says, "Why are you going home with him? Don't you know Asians have small penises?" Like, I got so pissed, but it's happened. All right, stereotypes do exist. When I was living in Texas, I would probably get one per month, a racist cockblock or an AMOG, either from guys, mostly from guys, and the occasional girl. I've had it from Asian girls too. Yes.
Can you explain what AMOG is?
Yes. AMOGing is alpha male of the group. It's the act of interfering with your interaction with a woman. Could be a stranger, could be a friend. It's both a noun as well as a verb. Other factors is the phenomenon of social isolation. When our parents move here, they tend to isolate us away from mainstream society. It's basically a survival mechanism. They tell the son and daughter, study really hard, get good grades, get a college degree. And the reason that is because they want a safe path for you, which is fine, but also they're just concentrating on just survival. What will allow them to survive in this culture, right? Self-racism, limiting beliefs. Some of the most predominant limiting beliefs that my students have, or I run into when I just interact with other Asians, is, like you're saying, the lack of opportunity. That they can't get the girl, or girls just don't like Asian guys. I hear that all the time. Or white girls don't like Asian guys, or black girls don't like Asian guys. I hear this constantly from guys. This limiting belief that somehow they built it up inside their head. There's concept of anxiety and shame, right? Is we don't want to get shot down in front of other people, in front of your peers, because they would make fun of you. Especially for Asians, we're very self-conscious of that regards. Chauvinism, kind of an old world attitude. And then there's the nice guy syndrome. I think everybody knows what being a nice guy means. And then there's something called bitter Asian man. being dominant, not really going for what you want. Things that are fixable. Ancient hair. Who here still uses hair gel? Okay. Stop it. That's like 90s. Alright. Use pomade or like wax or something like that, not gel. I mean, I know in Orange County there's like this Dragon Ball Z haircut. It's like the Asian Guido. Okay, you guys see that? And you guys see that? Like seriously, it's like whoosh. Oh yeah, and like break a hammer. Pardon? Oh, he's got a mohawk though. That's a little bit different. So Asian hair, you would be surprised by how much hair plays a factor. I once, brought my hair and, just like, okay, whatever, kind of a helmet head. And there was a significant difference in the way women, reacted to me. When you have, cool hair or just hair that presents a more sexual value, if you will, women do respond positively to it. Fashion. Okay. I believe the uniform of most Asians is black. Right? I see you counting. You're like, yeah. Who goes to Asian parties? I haven't been since college. I mean, am I not telling the truth? You see the guys on one side, the girls on one side, and they're just black or just like really dark colors. All right. Gotta change it up, guys. Gotta change it up. There's the poker face. Alright. Who there has had this happen? You're at a party, you're with your white friends, and they say are you angry at something? Are you okay? Are you upset? Who has had that ask? Yeah. And I think it's simply because people have a hard time reading your face from a different ethnicity. As an Asian, we can usually tell who's Chinese and who's Vietnamese, right? But when a white person or a black person looks at your face, it's harder. I mean, it's not racism, it's not prejudice, but they've shown this, all right? And it happened to me in college when I had a girlfriend. She was white. She would always ask me whether I was upset or angry at something. I'm like, no, I'm just chilling. I mean, part of our culture is that we're not very expressive facially. Eye contact. I know when I was, growing up, I always kind of look down and not make eye contact. Eye contact is very important to show confidence, to show trustworthiness. Physical presence. Right? Your body language, dominance, escalation. All these things are easily fixable. Conversational skills. Leadership. I think I made a comment. On every single college campus in the United States, I believe there's, the Asian American associations, and they are all run by women. I mean, that's great for you guys, but it's a very curious phenomenon. Most student Asian organizations are run by women. Right? And it's social experience. One thing you'll learn